Managing your smart devices across buildings shouldn't be a nightmare. Rising energy prices, sustainability regulations, and fragmented solutions make scaling IoT a real challenge. We solve this with MClimate Enterprise. MClimate Enterprise is a cloud-based platform built to simplify your journey with MClimate devices. It allows you to easily deploy, manage, and monitor devices across multiple locations, all remotely, easy, and at scale. Let's walk you through its core capabilities, exploring some key features and functionalities. At the top of the page on the building dashboard, you can get a clear overview of your building's key components, along with quick access to essential features. For example, you can manage users by assigning them different levels of access, and also oversee your billing information. You can create schedules profiles for your devices and assign them in bulk. Here we see also the Node-RED, firmware management, and rules functionalities, but we will discuss them later. The Devices section, probably the most important one, provides a comprehensive overview of every device you've added to your building. On All Devices tab, you have custom views such as Main View, Networking, Battery Health, and Structure created for you by default, but you can also add additional views tailored to your specific needs. Let's walk through the Device section using a Viki TRV as an example. Just remember that different device types will show different parameters. On the Main View, you have parameters such as target temperature, measured temperature, humidity, valve opening, battery, open window, Dev EUI. This is device extended unique identifier and serial number. On the networking view, you can check the last gateway connected, packet loss, which measures the failure of data packets to reach network, RSSI, SF, frame count, join request count, and last active time. The battery health gives insights into the expected battery life of the device. The Structure tab shows where the device is placed. To fully leverage the capabilities of MClimate Enterprise, it's important to know that each device has its own dedicated table with very comprehensive data, not only overview tabs. By clicking on the device name, you can view its online status along with a detailed set of data points that provide deeper insights than those available in the custom views. Let's take again a Viki for an example. Monitor is the page that gives a good indication of the current state of the device. However, it only provides data from the last Keep Alive uplink. Here we have target temperature that we can set with the arrows, humidity, measured temperature, and etc. On the graphic below, you can include or exclude metrics for clear view. Creating a custom dashboard is a powerful way to manage data, whether you're focusing on a specific building or an individual device. Since the Enterprise platform offers a large amount of data, it can sometimes feel overwhelming. Dashboards help you streamline and focus only on the information that matters most for you. The control panels contain two sections, Basic and Advanced. Both are different depending on which MClimate device you choose. However, there are similarities, especially in the Basic one. The example we look for Viki have three commonly tracked parameters: target temperature, child lock and keep alive interval in minutes in the Basic section. In the Advanced section, we have two subsections, device-specific controls and general controls. The portion of the device control panel is intended for advanced users only. There are way too many settings to talk about into detail in this section, however, we will give a brief explanation of the most important ones for Viki. Temperature range settings, operational mode, valve openness in percentage, and valve openness range in percentage. Temperature range settings limit the heating range of the device. This is especially useful in large buildings, where you want to limit how much a tenant can decrease the heating system output when manual control is enabled, child lock is off. You can control the main operational mode of Viki via the drop-down menu. It operates in automatic mode by default, however, you can choose from three options. Valve openness in percentage will let you directly set how much you want the valve to be open by entering a value in percentage of it being completely open. For example, entering 50 will open-close it halfway through. Valve openness range in percentage is the percentage range for the previous command. The battery estimation section gives insights into the expected battery life of the device. It is useful for a quick reference on what to expect from your battery life and also provides information that can be used for troubleshooting if battery life is subpar. Command log section of the device panel is especially useful for troubleshooting, offering insights into the device's behavior and performance. Every time a downlink command is sent via the enterprise platform, it is recorded in the logs. The uplink data is the data sent from the device. It differs for different devices, but the format is the same. In the schedule profile, you can select a profile if one has not been assigned yet to the device via the drop-down menu. Keep in mind that you can assign a profile to devices in bulk from the Schedule Profiles tab on the building dashboard. Bulk device management is of course possible with the MClimate Enterprise. This feature is particularly valuable for large-scale deployments where many devices of the same type are installed within a building, floor, space, or room. It operates based on device type, meaning bulk actions can only be performed on devices of the same kind. For example, you can manage multiple Vickies at the same time, but you cannot send the same command to both a Vicki and a wireless thermostat at once. You would need to handle them separately. The firmware management feature allows you to control firmware updates for each device, monitor their status, and view both the current version and the version being installed. All of this remote from your enterprise, as all MClimate devices feature firmware updates over the air. The Connectivity Center allows you to monitor the overall health of your network. You'll find a summary of all devices, with color-coded bars beneath their names showing, at a glance, how much time each device spends online or offline. The mold detection section provides an overview of the mold index, indicating the likelihood of mold development. You can view it in the top left corner of the graph, clearly marked with color coding, red, yellow, or green. For more detailed insights, the second graph displays temperature, humidity, and the calculated mold risk over the selected period. On the right side, you'll find a list of devices with a medium to high mold index, helping you identify areas that may require attention. If you do not see any device, that means that all are with low risk, and you can see them by clicking Check All Devices. If you've created floor plans, your devices will appear here. You can add as many floor plans as there are floors in your building. The floor plan makes it easy to locate a device by its position in the building, so you can quickly check its status or even control it. With the dashboards, you can easily bring together data from multiple devices to compare values or focus only on the parameters that matter most to you. One of the newest and very important feature to highlight is rules. This function converts sensor data into actionable responses. You can set up rules using data from one or multiple devices to trigger actions such as sending downlinks, alerts, notifications, or webhooks when specific conditions are met. From a single office to an entire network of schools, hospitals, homes, or government buildings, MClimate Enterprise makes management easy. It delivers lasting energy efficiency, a healthier indoor climate, mold prevention, and more. Whether you're managing one building or 5,000, MClimate Enterprise helps you do it smarter, efficient, and with complete control.